So during Black Friday, I purchased a Roomba, and here it is, cleaning up the living room. As you can see, I have my Christmas tree already set up. I've got my TV stand here, the couches, where my dog plays all day. And she brings in all kinds of grass and dirt and everything, always all over the floor, and I get tired of sweeping. So during Black Friday, I bought this Roomba, and I bought one for my mom. She doesn't know that's her Christmas present. But as you can see, the Roomba does a really good job of going around all the different nooks and crannies, even under the chairs. And I must say, I am very impressed with this little machine. Sometimes it goes around in a circle like that until it finds its way out. It's under the, you can see it was under the dining table, where it gets dusty too, and we never sweep down there. Under the other chair, pretty cool. And I like that little spinner, it kind of gets under the legs of the chairs, went right through it. Going over here into the forgotten corner that I never walk over to, but on this side of the dining table. And as you can see, it's a pretty nifty little robot. Quite digging this thing. I used to dock it over here. When I first set it up, I put the dock there. But I found out that it was just too close for the machine to undock. So close, in such a tight space, it would kind of bounce around over there. Now here it goes under the sofa, and I want to show you. Yes, I'm on the floor. But as you can see, Roomba does a good job of going under the sofa. I have all hardwood floors. And it exited on that side. And now it's just bouncing around over here on this little rug, no problem. Cleans the rugs, which is really nice. I don't have very many of them. And sometimes when it gets in a little area like that, I will move things over if I'm home. And I'll let it clean areas that I don't normally sweep behind very often, which is like this little corner right here. Fits in there to the tight space pretty nice. Goes along the edges, as you can see, which is where all the dirt collects, and grass for my dog. Let's see, it'll go into the kitchen, no problem. And as you can see in the kitchen, I actually have this threshold here, which is sloped. You can see my hand. It's actually about a 1/4 of an inch rise, maybe 1/4 to a 1/2 inch. And this is in my kitchen. And I love it because it just goes everywhere it needs to go. And you just go about your day cleaning up. I was picking up over there earlier. I'm still kind of picking up things, the house. My recycle bin, I need to actually move that so this thing can sweep in there. Matter of fact, I'll do that right now. And as you can see, there's dirt. Because I don't move this thing very often, so here's my laundry room. More tile. Gets in all the nooks and crannies of everything. Let's see if I can get it to clean over here. So I'm going to move my broom, which I have not had to pick up since I started this thing. I'm going to move the trash can out of the way, because I wanted to clean this little corner. My little dustpan, which I really haven't been using much lately. So sometimes if you want, you can just pick it up from this little handle. It'll stop automatically. Pretty neat. And you don't have to do this, but sometimes when I want it to clean a specific space, I'll just pick it up, take it over there and let it clean up, and then move everything back. So you just push the little button for clean. Sings a little tune. There it goes. And sometimes I'll put my feet, if I want it to go a specific direction, like that. And there we go. Cleans up the little space. It likes to hug the wall, which I really appreciate. You can see, you saw that leaf that was there, picked it right up. No problem. I'm gonna try to get it to pass back over there. There we go. Get it to kind of vacuum around over there. So I can move everything back over. Cleaning the corner, which needed to be swept. I'll let this guy do it for me. Notice how it hugs the wall. It really gets under the baseboard. There's like a little gap there, so kind of gets in a space that we don't even clean. Just kind of play with my foot. Get it to pass one more time in this area before I move everything back over there. And voila, clean. Roomba's already pretty much done the whole house. I have the house set to, so you can see that's all tile. I have hardwoods. The hardwoods go into my office, which is over there, my home office. My hallways, it makes a circle. Goes back into the living room where we were earlier. The Roomba just goes all over the place. There she is. I think I need to give her a name too. I think it's a girl. Anywho, and here's the dog bowls. Let's see how it does over here. Oh, well. See, another lip. You saw how it went down there? No problem for Roomba. Let's see, it's in the hallway. Cruising along. No biggie. Dirt is no match for this little thing. Let's actually see how much dirt I picked up too. So let's stop it by pushing clean. You pull in this little tab here. It's easy. It's easier with 2 hands. There's the dirt that I've picked up. You push on this little tab here, this little yellow one, it opens up this bottom tray. Then you can empty all the dirt. But look at this grass, a lot of dust. I actually had this going under the bedroom before I did all this. And it went under the sofa. And that's because I've been running this thing every day. So you'd be surprised at how much dirt you have in your house. Earlier when I emptied this is the second time I've run it today, but since I'm cleaning the house, I'm just letting it go. It wasn't as much dirt, and it had cleaned already all these areas that I've shown you already in this video. It already cleaned everything. I see how I'm picking up the floor. But today I put the Roomba specifically in my bedroom because I was cleaning out the bedroom. And I'll show you how this thing goes back in. You just plop it back in, just like that. Super easy. And this is the Roomba 690. You can see it's connected to Wi-Fi. It has a battery charge. And then you push this to clean if you want. But it has a useful app. And on the app, you can schedule your Roomba to clean any time of the day you want. I set this to clean right now every day at when I'm at work, probably about 11 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going to show you how it docks by itself. So you don't have to do this because it finds its way home when it's done. But what's great is this is also connected to Alexa, which I have right here. And I'll just tell you know who to send Roomba home. Alexa, ask Roomba to go home.
I will send Roomba home. It may not find the dock if it is in another room.
Sometimes it doesn't line up correctly, so it'll try to reposition itself to do so. But it will find its home. See how it lined up? The little blinking light is telling it to go home. There's its home. And it like that approach either. And you know what I'm determining is that this space here is a little too small. It doesn't really like to dock here because it doesn't have a long way to kind of work its way in. So I think that's just my error. But as you can see, it found its way home. Sings you a little tune, and you can show that it's charging on its little dock. Once Christmas is over and I move everything back to where it should be, and the tree is not there because this is actually supposed to be in this corner, then Roomba will have a lot more space. But I did put one of these things. It comes with it in the box, and as you can see on here, this is to make a little perimeter, a virtual perimeter, which I wanted to put here because it's been going on to this, the tree skirt and scooting it back, and so I don't want it to do that. And all day long I put this out here and it's been just avoiding this area, which is great. But if there's a room you don't want it to go in, you can switch this to a straight line, which is right there, the little visual. And you can create a perimeter, a little barrier, virtual barrier not to go into a certain room, like something where you have a lot of cords, or even just a space, or maybe that's where your dog is kenneled, or baby's room where maybe there's a bunch of stuff. But I particularly need it for the tree. So I've determined that this is a good little spot. Since Roomba does like to goes under the sofa, or it comes in from this angle or from there, this creates a perimeter even underneath the sofa. Kind of thinking about maybe ordering one more of those. So that's my review of Roomba 690. I really enjoy it. I've had it for about a week. I got it on Black Friday. And so far, my house has never been cleaner. Look at my floors. They're super shiny. They're just dusted all the time. And not only are they dusted, all the grass is up. So it's not just the dust, the fine dust. It's the particles, it's the grass, it's the debris that's chunkier. It has no problem picking up any of these things. So if you are in the market for a robot sweeper, look how clean it is underneath my sofa. I highly recommend the Roomba 690. It's been great. It's been a lifesaver. And I don't know how I've lived without it. Well, that's it for my review of the Roomba 690. I've showed you some of the features it has, how it cleans around the house. It's kind of fun to watch, and you'll have a clean home. Thanks for watching. Bye.